Hey guys, TechieKHD here again with another video, and today I'm going to be answering a question that I literally get 100 times a day, every single day, and that is, where do I get my wallpapers from? Now, I have wallpapers on my device just like anybody else would. My wallpapers range from, as you can see probably, I have the Chrysler building, and this is the one that's been most requested. This is the one that I've been asked about the most in the last couple of days, and so I decided to make this video to show you guys, even though I have made a similar video in the past, and I keep directing people to that video, but nobody seems to want to watch it, so I decided to make a new one. Now, where do I find the images for my wallpapers? Mostly it's from Tumblr. I have a Tumblr page, link to which is in the description below, and I reblog a lot of the images that I really like. Now, what you can do is get the Tumblr application, create a Tumblr and follow people, and save the image. And if the image, for example, I'm trying to find one here that actually cannot be saved, but the ones that I've come across in the video actually do give me the option to save. But if you don't come across the option to save, just feel free to take a screenshot of any page. Now, I do this as well since the wallpaper that I'm actually currently using on my device, the one that you've all been asking for, is actually a screenshot of an image that somebody I follow on Instagram shared a little while ago. So after you save these images to your camera roll, you are going to need an application called Blur. Now, this is 99 cents on the App Store, and I would definitely recommend that you guys pick up this application, because it really does speed up the process, because otherwise you would have to send this picture to your computer, open up Photoshop, and apply a Gaussian blur filter. But if not, you can just use the Blur application to adjust the different levels of blur until you find something that you like. I really like these fuzzy, blurry pictures on my iOS 7 device, because I think iOS 7 and the translucency in combination with the blur actually looks very, very nice. Now, this saves directly to your camera roll, and from there you can set it as your wallpaper. You can either enable or disable perspective zoom, aka the parallax effect as well. And after you set it as your wallpaper, as you guys can see, it does look really nice, especially with that blurred dock in iOS 7 and on your lock screen. I think that this looks really nice on both white and black digitizer devices. Now, I'm going to show you this example again with an image that hasn't actually been cropped. So as you guys can see, this is an image which has black bars on the top and the bottom. And if I insert this into Blur, you can see that there are black bars on the top and the bottom. And to combat this, you can either blur it all the way. But if you don't want to do that using Apple's built-in or the photo application's built-in cropping editor thing, you can basically just crop the image a little bit. And don't worry about losing quality, because the image is going to be blurred out anyway. And that's the point of the Blur application, to be able to create a blurry wallpaper. So it doesn't really matter if your picture isn't extremely sharp. Now, essentially guys, that is exactly how I do it. Now, this is just a wallpaper. This is essentially just a photograph that I found on a Tumblr page, screenshotted, blurred out, and added as the wallpaper of my device, and I think that it looks really, really nice. And essentially this is how I make all the wallpapers that I use on my iOS 7 device, which in this case is an iPhone 5S, but this application will work with essentially any device. Now, that does about do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, it would be really awesome if you guys could leave it a like rating if it did help you out. And for more videos like these, as well as other unboxings, reviews, tutorials, and much, much more, please do remember to subscribe. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.